And the other big news, bittersweet news that we've been following all day, Tom Brady officially calling it quits in the game, saying that he is not going to play competitively. He announced his retirement in this statement on Instagram after news broke Saturday of his possible exit from the football world. He wrote, quote, "I have always believed the sport of football is an all-in proposition. If a 100% competitive commitment is not there, you won't succeed, and success is what I love so much about our game. That's why we love to watch him." After playing for 22 seasons, picking up 7 rings, his legacy has impacted more than just the sport.
So from Ray J to downtown, we have got team coverage of what this all means for the team and for Tampa. But let's start with 10 Sports Director Evan Klosky here with us in studio. Evan, I mean, he didn't say retirement, but I mean,
we kind of knew this was coming. Yeah, you know, the one positive about getting tipped off on Saturday is we were mentally and emotionally prepared for this announcement. It's tough to remember a time where Tom Brady wasn't the focal point of football, but here we are, venturing out into unfamiliar territory while reminiscing about one of the best careers we'll ever see in any sport. Tom Brady's retirement announcement leads us to reflection and realization. An appreciation for greatness with an understanding someone like him may never step foot on a football field again. The beauty of Brady's brilliance comes from his humble beginnings. The man out of Michigan didn't look like a superstar out of college and wasn't drafted like one either. He was just a player looking for an opportunity. And when that came, the NFL would never be the same.
Tom Brady, Super Bowl champion for the 7th time.
Consistency colliding with dominance, creating a historic resume. 10 Super Bowl appearances with wins in all but 3 of them. He has more Super Bowl MVP awards, 5, than any other quarterback in history has Super Bowl wins. He has more playoff victories, 35, than all but 3 franchises. He's never had a losing season and owns the most passing yards and passing touchdowns in the National Football League. He turned the Patriots from perpetual losers into a perennial powerhouse. Had a similar effect in Tampa Bay. In just 2 years, his presence not only turned the Bucs into Super Bowl contenders, but a Super Bowl winner.
When he came to this team, I knew it was going to be, he was going to change the franchise. And, you know, he's done that and then some.
Some of the best athletes don't know when to call it quits, putting fans in a position to watch supremacy wither away into a lesser form. Not Brady. He doesn't leave the game with a ring, but with proof he is still one of the best players on the field.
Regardless of your age, if you're 25, if you're 26, everyone's begging and hoping that they can have that type of year.
We might look back and reflect at what his career would have looked like at 45 or even 50, but in the end, there's just a realization we'll never know anything other than excellence. Tom Brady has been called a lot of names in his career, but the one name we can all agree on is the GOAT, unequivocally the greatest of all time.
Brady won 29 games with the Bucs, and yet it's tough to imagine we won't see him into the team Ring of Honor one day. He had that kind of impact on the franchise.